Starting live video, it says.
Yep. Okay, we'd like to welcome, oh, it says we've been live for 6 minutes. I don't know. We'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live at noon. Today we're going to be demoing the 60-degree table runner ruler. So a lot of you have already, whoops, let me turn off my volume. A lot of you already got this 60-degree ruler. You might have done the 7-panel wonder class with us. It's the same ruler, so you can, with this ruler, you can do a lot of different techniques. But today we're going to demo the 60-degree ruler for the table runner. You can do triangle frenzy runners like this. There's several different patterns, but we did sell out of them last Friday, so we've got more on order. So if you're interested, just let us know. Okay, let me see who's watching. Hi Phyllis, hi Marilyn, hi Nan, and Fran, and Peggy. Peggy, somebody else from Modesto is here right now. I think she belongs to your group. Anyhow, so we are going to show you how to do the 60-degree ruler. A lot of you have already seen this, but you might not have actually made your table runners yet, so it might be sitting in a bag still. So we will show you how to cut it and piece it. It's super simple, super fun, great. It's a great idea to get a Christmas, some Christmas fabric and make one for when you go to somebody's house for Thanksgiving, or if you're having Thanksgiving at your house, you could give them out as gifts to all the people who come to your house. So it's kind of a quick, easy, people will think you're amazing. You know, at Fabric Chicks, we like to do quick and easy. So the border print comes like, hi Sherry, hi Patricia, hi Betsy. Gosh, there's a lot of you. Okay, so this, we have a couple of these left. So if you want this fall one, let me know. It's 1.5 yards for $17 because it still has last week's sale price on it. So this is a cute one, but this is how your border prints come. So you're going to have to find the repeat. So it would be, let's see, if we start from the top, your repeat you would cut from here to right above this one. So can you see that, Roger? From here to here would be your repeat. So you're going to get 4 repeats out of each piece of fabric. And here's one that's finished, and I do have the fabric if you want the sunflowers and milk cans. So here's one that I've already put together. Well, I haven't quilted it yet, but it's on my to-do list. So once you cut your rows and you get your 4 rows, you are going to, and I cut sideways like this, so that I cut, hey, how are you? Good. Something new is here. It's pretty exciting. Have a good day. So I'm going to cut right here like this, and I do cut sideways so that I don't have to keep moving my fabric. And I love this. If you haven't tried the Quilter Select ruler yet, and you know I'm not a gadget person, and most of my rulers have chips missing out of them because I still am using the same rulers I've had for 20 years. But this ruler, it has like a temporary hold. So you know how when you're cutting, say you're cutting up here and then it kind of goes off to, it skews. This, see how it sticks to your fabric, so it doesn't shift anymore. So especially if you have arthritis, you're going to want to invest in one of these, whether it's the 6x12 or whatever size. Because typically, you know how you have to kind of creepy hand up here? Like this, you got to move up with pressure. This one, no matter where you are, it's not going to slip. So just a little commercial there. So once you have all of your rows cut, you're going to put it down like this, and I've already cut one out of it. But you're going to put the bottom of your ruler has to line up, because you might have, this ruler is larger than my row. So I don't really care about the tip right now. Wait, yes I do. I'm going to put the tip here. Okay, I was backwards there for a minute. A dyslexic moment. So my tip is going to go right here on the tip of my fabric. Can you see that? And then I don't care. This is going to line up on however wide my fabric is. And then I'm just going to cut it. And then I'm going to take it this way and line it up again on the tip. And cut it. So each time I cut, this tip's going to be at the top of the fabric and this tip's at the bottom of the fabric. Okay? So that's what's going to help us to make the design. Do you have any questions, Roger? Fran and Pat, does that make sense to you guys?
Oh, I guess my screen's not scrolling up, so.
Okay. So basically I've got all of these, and I've still got more to cut, but just for demoing and because Roger says he's not getting any. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Don't tell anyone it's still in the bag. Oh, Peggy, get it out of the bag and make it. I'm demoing it again right now so you'll know how to do it. And then Judy bought these rulers when we had them on the sale, and she says that she loves them. They really do. I'm not a gadgety person, like I said, but it really does help from slipping so you don't get that weird at the very end where it kind of slips. Hi, Diana. Okay, so once you have these, you're going to, and stay tuned because I'm going to show you some of what we're going to have on Friday's sale. So, let's see. I had it all organized before I moved it. So you're going to want to take your piles and put all the alternating ones in one pile and then all the other ones in the other pile, because this will help you for your layout. So then I'm going to take these, so this would be my center, and you can test it before you sew it. You can try it, and let me put it like this. You can audition it. So I'm going to put these all here, and then you won't have any Y seams, so don't panic about Y seams. And if you want a Thanksgiving one, I do have 2 pieces of the one I'm demoing on, but that's all I have left of this fabric. So can you zoom in here and so they can see how it's going to look? But I might want to try it this way. So you're going to have 2 options with this table runner pattern. So I might want the pumpkins to be on the outside. So I suggest you audition it both ways. And then just to give you, I know this, I think a screw fell out or something. And then just to give you some more ideas, you can always sew trim around here, the border. You can sew trim, rick-rack, all kinds of fun stuff. If you belong to Fabric Chick Stitch Along, which is a group right on the left-hand side of our Facebook page, if you join the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, then you'll see what other people have done with the 60-degree ruler. Anne's done some fun ones where she's added a lot of trims. Okay, do you girls have any questions about the 60-degree ruler, or does that make sense? Hey, Connie. Oh, Connie says she's sewing hexagons. From what I hear, we had a class on Monday night, and we have another one next Monday. From what I hear, they're going to have 14 hours of homework sewing hexagons for their project. So if you have questions about the 60-degree ruler, let me know. Otherwise, oh good, Fran already got hers cut out. So now you just have to sew it together. And then partly why I haven't finished mine is because I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet if I want to just do a sandwich or if I want to quilt it and then add binding. So if you want to do a sandwich, which is just quick and easy, you would just layer on top of this, on top of the right side, the backing fabric and your batting and cut it to size. Stitch around it with a 1/2 inch seam. Leave a small opening so you can turn it inside out. And then I would top stitch the edge just to give it more of a finished look. You could also add tassels if you wanted. But if you're going to quilt it and then bind it, that's just a little bit more time consuming, but you might get a more finished look. So I probably will quilt it. That's why it's in my UFO project. But we do have, just in case you girls haven't bought border prints, I'll give you a sneak peek. This is the one I just showed you. Whoops. That's the one I just showed you. So I know a lot of you already bought the border prints, but if you are new and haven't bought border prints, you can comment. Here's a cute one for Christmas with little polar bears. You can comment and we'll start you a bag for Friday. Every Friday, well, most Fridays at noon, we do a big sale. So here's a cute knitting one. And you could also sew the table runner and then use it as a tote bag. If you turned it into a tote bag, that'd be a cute design also.
Fran Harris wants to know, is it better to sew one side first, then sew the other side, then sew them down the center?
Yes. Yep, you're gonna sew the outside edge together, 1/2 of it and 1/2 of it, and then on this side 1/2 of it and 1/2 of it, and then 1/2 of the center pieces together, 1/2 of this center pieces together, and then sew it right down the middle. That way you won't have any Y seams. And then if you got yo-yos and we haven't already mailed your package, I just unburied 2 patterns. So this is the wine bag pattern that we talked about a couple of weeks ago with the yo-yo makers. So if you didn't get this pattern and you want it, let me know. And then I did dig up a pattern for a table topper. So this might be a fun project with your yo-yos also. Kind of vintagey looking. But what I'm so excited to show you is a new fabric line we got in. But first I have to show you, we have a cute little tote bag that's going to be on Friday's sale. And it comes pre-printed like this. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity because we don't have very many of them. So I thought I would give you guys who joined us during the week the opportunity to get these in your bags before. So it's called a lunch bag. Super easy. I did.
Hold it out again, please.
Sorry.
Okay.
I did the heavyweight Peltex in here that you guys have bought for the banners. I used the heavyweight Peltex so that it would stand up on my table and I could use it as a trash container. So that's going to be on Friday's sale. And then we also have cute little mug rugs, but it would be also cute if you sewed it into a little quilt. So this is a little panel that we have, and they sewed up into these cute little mug rugs. Or you could use them as the center of a log cabin quilt and then piece around it with all your scraps, all your stash. And then, just because we like to be a full service in case you're looking for Christmas gifts, we have a cute little mug.
Marilyn Long wants to know if it's too late to add yo-yo patterns.
Marilyn, yours might have shipped. I think Gracie came in yesterday and she was a terror. She just whipped out and sent a bunch of stuff, so I'm not really sure. I think she might have sent yours. But if she did, I'll throw them into your bag for next week. And then we also have this coffee mug, which it's a travel mug. So there, if you're looking for Christmas gifts, those are going to be on Friday's sale. But then this is the most exciting thing.
Yes, Diana Hensley. I think they are mermaids on the.
Mermaids, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it's cute little mermaids. It's from In the Beginning. So it's, let's see who it's by. Julie Pashkis is the designer of this.
Mary Mans wants a bag.
Oh.
A lunch bag.
Kathleen says I make everything look so easy. Well, I'm just going to say it's because I only really kind of do easy things. So you'll never see me do like a paper-pieced kaleidoscope or something that has a billion little points. You'll never see me do that because life's too short. Okay, Kathleen, we are going to schedule some UFO nights. Or UFO days, I don't know. But we're going to schedule some days where we can just log on to Zoom and work on UFOs because I know you guys are getting quite a collection of Fabric Chicks UFOs. Oh, Sean, I'm glad you made it. Okay, Marilyn, look at, you're going to be so excited. This literally just came in. Like we haven't even cut the panels yet. So exciting. See the new panel? It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to have to, oops, I got to back up.
There you go. They can see it now.
So the designer is Sue Pin. The fabric line is Light in the Forest by Free Spirit. So that will be on Friday's sale, but let me show you the coordinating fabric. It's not very often that I get excited about a fabric line, but for those of you doing landscapes, wouldn't this be a great sunsetty landscape? And some fun dots to go with it. So you girls can think about your projects. And I'll go online and see what I can find that the designer did. Because we can kit something up or something. But then look at this. Little starbursty fabrics. We moved to the storage room because they were cutting in the classroom. So I think we have a door we can take off our masks.
Connie Wiggins, she would like a wine yo-yo bag pattern, please.
Okay. All right, I'll go back and listen to that tonight. That's my homework for tonight is to go and re-listen to all of these so that I can get all your guys' comments. But look at how fabulous these leaves are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is it, I think. If you girls have a day that works best for you or an evening that works best for you for doing UFOs, just put that in the comments and it will just be a free Zoom class so that we can kind of, sometimes we need other people to be accountable for so that we actually break out our UFOs and stay focused. Although I know some of you just like to get onto the Zooms to chit chat, which is okay also.
You're getting a lot of responses that they like the various patterns.
Perfect.
You showed.
Yes. Mary Beatty, you can come in and sew anytime you want. And I will be in the shop Sunday and Monday because Sarah and Season want to come do a landscape class, and they figure that my vacation, I should use my vacation days to help them with their landscapes. So if you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, if you have any questions on the 60-degree ruler and the table runners, let us know. Or if you need us to show you the border prints again, let us know. Otherwise, we will see you Friday at noon with a lot of new fun stuff. And let us know when you want to do a UFO unfinished project Zoom class. That's it. All right, have a good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for having lunch with us. Bye.
Bye, ladies.